Hello everyone, this is Arafellin bringing you another Atari game. Last time I played Cocoa Notes, a jazz improvisation slash fishing game, kind of an odd combination, but it worked well for a little lighthearted, low risk fun. This is another game I remember for the music. This is Mountain King by K-Byte, presented by CBS Software. And as you can hear, we have music from Hall of the Mountain King by Gynt. Again, as I noted early on, earlier games, if they had music at all, would frequently take something from the public domain. So here we have this. We have our little, basically a stick figure character doing a dance to the music. This was pretty impressive for the time. So basically our objective here is there is a crown, we want to get the crown and escape with it. That sounds fairly simplistic. It is of course more complicated than that. Before we can get the crown, we need to get access to it. To get access to it, part of what you need to do is collect these diamonds. We have a character who runs around pretty quickly. You can move left and right. You can jump, but not straight up. If you press up, he just kind of shrugs. That does some things in some places, like going up and down ladders. You need to press diagonal upwards to do a jump. You have a fixed jump arc. You will always jump that same trajectory, same height, same everything. It takes some getting used to. If you're not used to it, and specifically the distance that he jumps, which the demo at the beginning was partly to demonstrate, it's very easy to not be able to jump where you want to. Okay, I see a dancing flame down in the status bar. That means that that flame has appeared somewhere. I need to go find it. Yeah, the purpose of collecting the gems is to make the flame appear. It will flicker on the screen. Okay, fire button will use your flashlight. There. Okay, now that I've found the flame, these bats turn solid. If they touch me, they will steal the flame. That's bad, stealing the flame. The flame is what gets you into the crown chamber. If the flame is stolen, you need to collect more. If the flame gets stolen, you need to collect more diamonds to make it appear again and then go find it again. Yeah, hold down there to make this appear. You can climb up that. Up into the throne. Up to climb. Down. Was it down? You need to do something to put the crown on. There, you need to be centered and press down. And now you need to get out of the mountain before time runs out and before the bats steal the crown. Bats are not your friends. Okay, concentrate here. The gems at this point give you extra points. The only thing they do functionally is make the flame appear. That does not help. And yeah, it got stolen. It's not as easy as it might seem to just escape. You have, I think, 2 rounds of the song to get out. If you fall too far, you're briefly stunned, but there isn't such a thing as fall damage. The only thing that can kill you are the fires, the timer running out, and down here there's a spider, which I am provoking deliberately. The spider, the first time it comes through, it will tie you up. You kind of swirl your joystick around to struggle free. Oop, did not do it fast enough. There may be a trick to that I'm forgetting. If you don't struggle free of the web quickly enough, the spider comes back and eats you. Okay, let's give this another go. I do want to get the escape to escape if I can. As I mentioned, as you can see in the status bar, there is a timer. If the timer starts running low, then flames will start breaking out all over the mountain. The fires, if you walk into a fire, you catch on fire, and a little bit later burn to death. If it weren't such basic cartoonic graphics, that would be rather disturbing. As it is, it's more implied than anything else. So you can pretty much ignore the implications. Yep. You can hear it. So when the flame appears, the music is an indicator of basically hot or cold. Your flashlight can show where it is. It will also briefly flicker on the screen every so often. Here, this was a convenient location, right near the chamber. Hold down to make this appear. You climb up. Kind of throne gets centered. Up to climb, down to put the crown on. And I probably should have scouted out my escape route ahead of time. Come on, jump. Okay, this is not going well. Right, that's basically the concept of the game. As you go into higher levels, I'm not sure exactly what changes. I think you may have shorter timers or need more gems, or maybe the bats get more aggressive. The spider definitely does something. I think it becomes less and less visible. Basically, they make the palette for the spider closer and closer to black, so it blends in with the background. And if you get on high enough levels, it's completely invisible. Yeah. Anyway, what you're supposed to do once you get the crown is come up and make it to this flame on the top of the mountain. I'll just walk into the fire to show what happens. You catch on fire, and yeah, reduced to smoldering embers. It's not pretty. In any case, this has been Arafellan playing Mountain King. I kind of wanted to clear a stage, but it looks like that's not going to happen in the time that I have allotted for this. So, until next time. Next time I'll be playing a very different game that I believe was from the same creators. And in any case, we'll leave that for then.